Xtreme Collectibles here with an awesome ARP Deadliest Mercenary piece. ARP is the artist, Deadliest Mercenary is what the piece is. Obviously it's Deadpool killing a bunch of ninjas. And I have this here because I am not reviewing it. I repeat that, I am not reviewing it. I just didn't want you to have to stare at me the entire time because that would make me awkward and uncomfortable. So today the video is called Xtreme Updates. A little bit different, something I'm not going to do regularly, but I just wanted to throw this out. And this is live, so very rarely do I, not live, but this will air today. Very rarely do I film something and air it the same day. So let's get into it. Xtreme Collectibles here with some Xtreme updates. So, kind of looks like he's looking at my screen. I wrote some notes. So I just wanted to go over a few things of questions I get a lot, or just updates or things on the channel. And a big part of this is about getting feedback from you guys so I can make this content better and something better to do. And I just realized the microphone, it was on, but it was sitting there. So hopefully this will help the sound. That was probably loud. So first, if you look behind me, you'll notice all that memorabilia music stuff is gone. Well, it's not gone, it's moved. That's because tomorrow I got some Maji cases shipping. So a lot of my collection is moving into Maji cases, and I plan to start that project next week. I anticipate probably 4 to 6 weeks in that time. I'm really excited about what's going up behind me. My throne collection will. So I think I have 7 or 8 thrones right now and about 6 more coming, but I'm going to put that behind me so you'll always be able to stare at that instead of me. So the reason I bring that up is it's going to slow down my reviews a little bit. I have about a dozen in the queue. What I mean by that is I film stuff when I have time, and then I post it. Unless it's a brand new piece, then I got to post it right away, because if you're not first, you're last. Know what I'm saying? So my review, I always try and get out a review at least every other day, or at least a video. So I still have about a dozen in the queue, and I'll still review them as they come in, and here or there. I think I'm reviewing 3 pieces today. But as I build these Maji cases, it's going to be no easy task, because I really don't have a lot of spare time. And that kind of brings me to the number 2 item I wanted to talk about today. One of my most common questions is, what kind of job do you have? What do you do for a living? Well, with respect to everybody, that's my business, and you'd be surprised at how many food stamps that Sideshow accepts. They have a little, if you go to sideshow.com/FS, they actually accept food stamps. So mainly I'm living off the government, and you guys obviously know that's not true. It's just a bad joke. I'm really out of it today. I took a sleeping pill last night. It was glorious until my son had a nightmare at like 11. But that's neither here nor there. So what I do for a living, I try and keep my professional life separate from my statue life. I've been very fortunate in with the number of the ventures I've had, and we'll leave it at that. So, which brings another question. People always comment, do you purchase a piece to review it and then sell it or send it back? I do not. It is actually rare that I sell a piece. I mean, for those of you that know my stage name, not Mr. X, but my other stage name, you never see me in any of the groups selling stuff. It's rare. That might change down the road as space becomes more and more of an obstacle, which obviously it will. But I buy pieces that I think I'm going to really enjoy and that they will go with my collection. So, but I do have a problem, and eventually that may have to happen. So kind of a heads up on that. Next part is I want to talk about kind of my content. So there's 2 parts to this. I always like to talk about parts. I actually get made fun of at work. Not made fun of, but maybe made fun of. I don't really care. But one is, I don't, as you can see right now, I don't ever plan what I'm going to say at all. I use 0 homework, with the exception of the extreme topics. Obviously that was pre-planned, and that kind of leads me into the part number 2 of this. I don't know what kind of content people like. So my most viewed stuff, which is what I want, because remember, I constantly need money. I'm kind of like the church. I constantly need money. So my most popular stuff is brand new rare pieces, so like especially Prime 1 stuff when I review that, which makes sense. And then ironically, my second most popular stuff is the Why I Went Broke segments, which kind of blows my mind. I didn't think those would be very popular at all, but they are. And after that is custom pieces. So I really thought custom pieces would be the most viewed stuff, but it's not. And part of that I understand why. More people are aware of some of these Prime 1 pieces and whatnot, but more people want to see why I'm going broke than some of these custom pieces I'm reviewing. So anyway, moving forward with the channel, going to continue doing statue reviews regularly. Hopefully pump out at a minimum of 2, if not 3 to 4 a week, every single week, whether it's new stuff or stuff in my collection, whatever it is. I'm going to continue with the segments of why I'm going broke until I'm broke. I'm going to continue with the Xtreme arrivals, showing what's coming up each month. I don't know if I'm going to have any more debates with Mr. Snyder, or Mr. Ryder, sorry, Mr. Ryder. That wasn't as well received as I thought it would be. I think some people took it too seriously, or they thought they related a lot with Mr. Dick Ryder, which is very possible too. Or some people maybe just didn't like it, which I respect. So what I want to hear from you guys is what kind of content besides statue reviews are going to happen, Xtreme arrivals are going to happen, Why I Went Broke segments are going to happen. What else do you want? Do you want live stuff? Do you want Q&A? I don't want to do what was released this week. There's already some great channels that are doing that. It's actually overdone in my opinion. So let me know what you want to see. If you don't want to see me anymore, I highly suggest you write that and stop watching. If you want to see me, if your aunts want to see me with my shirt off, that was a request. That's probably not going to happen either. But please, please, please comment. Let me know what you want to see, what I could tweak for you, and we'll go from there. So the last thing I want to say is I want to say a big, big thank you to everybody. So it is now April 14th today, and I started this channel on January 2nd, I think, was my first video that I aired, January 2nd or 3rd. And I also threw out a contest for subscribers, and I grew to, I think, 1,000 subscribers in like 3 or 4 weeks through just naturally. I wasn't even trying to solicit for any. So then I was like, let's throw a challenge. And I put up a challenge when I hit 2,000 subscribers. Believe it or not, in I think 2.5 months, I haven't hit that yet. But we are getting close. I also did a Captain America premium format giveaway. I'm still going to do that when I hit 2,000 subscribers, but I'm changing the rules because a few people have been cheating. I don't want to say cheating. They don't watch the videos, but they try and get the information. So moving forward, just so you guys know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you know when I hit 2,000 subscribers somewhere in the video. I'm just going to make it clear. I might throw up a picture too. And when I do, I'll tell you the date and time of the live giveaway. So there's going to be 2 parts to this live giveaway. You know what? That's a bad idea. See, I told you I don't plan what I say. This is what I'm going to do. So when I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm just going to have a video. And when I have that video, whoever gets in, and I'll tell you all the rules on that, but I will do no, that's a bad idea too. Shit. Got it. When I get to 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to fill it in a normal video. I'm going to let you know sometime during that video, and I will let you know that now is the time to get in on the contest. And I will give you directions during that video of what you're supposed to do. So this forces you to watch all my videos and get me more money. I need money. So again, thanks guys. I appreciate you. Please watch out for when I'm going to let you know we hit 2,000 subscribers. And please, please, please let me know what you do and do not want to see in this content. I can't thank you enough, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.